little shithead mashed his strawberries into my Fox Racing t-shirt.
Look, I want an apology. Look, I know my credentials are shit, okay? I wrote my fucking resume.
As long as my car runs and has AC, I'm good.
Your car now doesn't have these.
I'm working towards it.
If you're gonna advertise all day happy hour, I mean, isn't that just the price?
You want to talk about morals? You banged your friend's wife on their wedding night.
Whoa. Context, please. I did, but my friend was getting married for citizenship. Besides, he had his own girlfriend. Everything was on the table. You don't smoke weed, really?
No, not at all. I want to get into heaven. Xanax, on the other hand.
You better calm down with that because you're gonna end up like Chris Melendez.
That's fucking messed up, dude.
But fuck Chris Melendez. That guy used to beat the shit out of me because he thought I was gay. Probably still rotting in rehab. You know Snoop Dogg has his own wine? Is that a rap? No. I can't do Gollum impression. No, it is literally the worst. Everyone thinks that they do the best impression, and they don't. They're embarrassing. Is Chris Melendez in rehab, or is he still tweaking around?
Actually, I heard Chris's parents sent him to Cliffside Resorts, the one near Malibu. You know the one that's always on the commercials with that Leatherface looking
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah, dude, what does he say? Yeah. I was a drug addict, now I'm not.
Which is totally something you say when you're not a drug addict.
Right. That guy was doing lines the day they shot that commercial.
Probably, but I hope Chris really does get the help that he needs. I mean, that guy, he looked fucked up.
That guy was a train wreck even before all the Kim Cormack shit. I mean, you start smoking crack, your girlfriend goes missing, no body, right? You got any wood?
Do you think he really smoked crack?
I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but what I do know is every time he'd enter a room, you guys would all of a sudden have no loyalty to me. Yeah, you'd basically be high-fiving him every time he'd bully me.
Oh,
Yes, he'd be talking shit to me, and you would just watch.
That is not
You remember
true at
that
all.
time Chris beat the shit out of me outside of Fat Burger?
Yes.
Yeah, you remember Greg, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, you stayed over at my house that night.
Yeah.
With a mouth full of gauze.
Of toilet paper. Yeah, I thought you two would remember, since you were just standing there watching. So, I mean, why didn't you guys, do anything? Why didn't you try to stop him?
The guy was as big as the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, but you could have at least apologized. I mean, you guys went silent for weeks after that happened.
His girlfriend went missing 2 days later. We just figured it was best not to bring it up.
Yeah, and he left you alone after she vanished. What more do you want?
Okay, well, first of all, you're wrong. She didn't just vanish. She could still be a skeleton under that telephone pole. Hey, bro. Got some gnarly garlic dip in here, man. Hey, you guys need beers?
I'm good.
No thanks.
Hey, I was wondering, why don't we start a podcast? I feel like that's what people do when they're unemployed.
So, what exactly did you mean by the whole skeleton thing? Did you hear something new about the case?
It was, I don't know, it was 10 years ago. It was in the past.
What exactly is in the past?
Oh, so now all of a sudden you're interested? Look, I watch a lot of Forensic Files, okay? So I can kind of figure out what happened to her. And I might have had something to do with it. You got any brick?
Get the fuck out of here.
You, of all people, could hide a body so good no one can find it for over a decade.
I mean, I do watch a lot of Forensic Files, so...
Okay. What's the best way to hide a body?
Are you seriously humoring him?
So, besides an incinerator? Well, one little life hack I found was that when detectives are investigating a crime scene, they'll sometimes use something called ground-penetrating radar, which can kind of see underground. And so it's much easier to find a dead body when they're laying flat. So just to be safe, I made sure to bury her vertically, standing straight up.
Her.
Kim Cormack, who are we talking about here?
I thought we were hypothetically discussing
Did you have
how
brick
to...
or not?
Yeah. Do you really know what happened to her?
Who the fuck cares? Look, she was a bitch and her boyfriend was a tweaker asshole. Look, do you guys really think like they're the victims in this story? The guy kicked my teeth in. Well, you guys did nothing.
What did you want us to do?
Anything, something, anything but just standing there and watching.
Are you shitting out all these lies just because we want to apologize for helping you fight some methed up meathead?
Okay, so what do I gotta do, huh? What, I gotta show you the fucking body? Is that what you want?
Okay, stop.
All right, this is a really bad joke done in very poor taste.
Underneath the telephone pole, right next to the Spring Hill Lounge. 2 sheep?
So let me get this straight. You had a dead girl's body in your car?
No, in my trunk, and she's not dead. Not yet.
Oh, the trunk. I'm gonna go check out the trunk.
Well, hey, where you going?
Calm your tits. He doesn't even have the keys. How's he gonna get in? Look, on the car ride over, you said you shot her, and she's not dead?
I saw someone walk outside of Chris's place. It was like 3 a.m., and I assumed it was him. So when I went to, do it, I realized it wasn't. And I flinched, and the bullet, it must have grazed her and hit an artery or something. I don't know, but she was bleeding everywhere. And when she turned, she saw me. What was I supposed to do? Like, just walk away?
You're supposed to take her to a hospital like a fucking sane person.
What are you saying? That I'm not? Yeah, okay. So, I was looking for a place to dig, and I grabbed my tools from the trunk, and I, started digging. Started digging right here. Digging a hole is actually a lot harder than you think. Especially out here, because it gets, humid. But you know what the hardest part was? I could still hear her in there. Okay, she was clawing, scratching, leaving marks in the inside of my trunk, stains, and let me tell you something, it is a war zone in there.
All right.
And the smell...
Enough. This is a gag. You want to go to the Spring Hill Lounge?
It's not a gag. I'm telling you.
Spring Hill Lounge. Come on, I'll buy.
I don't want...
I'll buy. Come on. It'll be a
Dude,
good time, man.
Hey,
It'll be a good time. Fuck!
Calm down. Relax. You know he's lying.
Well, fuck you, Angela.
I've got to get out of here before I lose it.
Everybody needs to calm down, and we need to just get the fuck out of here.
We're running on thin ice as it is.
It's an understatement.
Here, dig her up. Come on, pick it up.
Stop being an asshole.
Come on, you were talking a bunch of shit before. Pick it up, Gray. Come on, are you stupid? Are you gonna call me out on my bullshit or not? Dig her up. That's right.
Greg, you know you don't have to dig. Look, we're sorry, okay? We should have done something that day, and we didn't. Right, Greg?
No. Fuck you, Jake. You're such a big-time psycho killer when I'm really fucking scared. I'm about to shit my pants in
Greg,
me.
stop.
He's never killed anyone, and I'm not fucking apologizing.
Okay, you wanna test that?
Jake, put that away. Greg, shut the fuck up.
There's no body down there. Angela knows it. You're a fucking liar. The shitty one at that.
Yeah, well, you're a shitty friend, okay? Chris kicked my teeth in to the point where I had to get stitches in my gums, and you guys did nothing. You guys just watched.
Didn't.
And afterwards, you just acted like nothing ever happened. That's why you're too scared to know the truth. That's why you won't dig. Why won't you dig then, Greg? Why don't you dig the hole and see? Why? Answer me. Why won't you dig?
Because we didn't bury her here. Look, you think we did nothing that day to help you. And you're right, because we couldn't. I wish we could, but we didn't. But what we did do was we got back at him because we care about you.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, we should just go to Spring Hill Lounge. We'll all get some drinks and forget this ever happened and never bring up those tweakers' names again. Okay?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
You say we never feel. You say this can be real. We've been through this before. You keep coming for more. This time, I guess you get what's coming.